I am just getting things set up, so I'm going to hold off until it's up on the screen to show you. So, hi, howdy. It seems like I might be under a fairly harsh delay. Excuse me, so let me know if I'm not doing well here, because it looks good, but I don't know. And of course, that's not doing a thing, but what I'll do is this, because that seems to be running. There we are. Okay, but that's not going to do the thing. There we are. Alright, and we're ready to go. Happy time. Oh, I gotta turn it down. There we go. Because I haven't gotten replacements for my headphones yet, because that's a thing that I need to do. But I digress. I hope your day is going well. Good morning, and how are you? Oh. Hydrate. Minty! Hallo, Jungritter. Good morning. I forget what I'm doing in the game. It's something. I'm doing something. I've actually thought of doing a playthrough where... back market? What's back market? Assume not. Alright, so I'm there. I was doing some Velen stuff. Yeah, well, that's... Yeah. You say it's yellow. That's the actual shade of the sky. It's actually a red day, isn't it?
Move it.
Alright, so let's see what we're doing here. I know I'm wandering around Velen doing stuff. Let's find out what this is. Let's see what that is. Come on, Roach. Yeah. Well, I'll have to check that out. I do like Bo's stuff. But yeah, the air quality in the US has been bad on the East Coast due to the Canadian wildfires, because the Earth is punishing us for our hubris. Which I think is a much better way of looking at it, rather than the Earth is dying. The Earth is not dying. There may be a die back. We're certainly in some sort of... I keep hearing that we're in a mass extinction event, and I'll believe it. And so, you know, we're good. Interesting times. That's a curious way of putting it. Hey, Legend, how are you? And we're going to go this way. There we go. But it also explains why I've been coughing so much. I probably ought to...
Come on now.
Let's get that Elementa oil on my blades. Is that Elementa? No, that's Spectre. That's Elementa. $24. Ow. This is by way of being adventurous. Yeah. Yeah, well. Oh, that'll do. Excellent. And there we are. Interesting. Somewhat Celtic. Now I look at it. Horse. Swallow. Octopus. Or probably squid, actually. Kraken, elementally thing. A dog. Dag. Do you like dags? And that looks like a hawk or similar. A gull. Alrighty. Well, that was interesting then, wasn't it? Where to next? What's this in the middle of the swamp? Let's go exploring in Velen. Because Velen, that's a great place to visit, right? I mean, it sort of is. God, it's even hazy on the continent. What we don't know is that the wildfires are actually the aliens' attempt to smoke us, so that we will be delicious hams by the time they arrive. What are you? You're Eminis.
Right, me numbers, to work! Instead of grabbing your gun, fight! Time to end this.
That was, you know, whoa, somebody was bleeding all over me. Alright. Ah, there we are. There we are. Alright, and off I go. Into the woods, a-rangin'. Ha 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 ha. Couldn't you at least have burned hickory first? Now they all taste like pine sol. Just gonna drop that there. That's exactly what it's like. Sai, how far are you? Have you kept up with the conversation? Oh, they're just trying to calm us, so we will give them honey. That's an interesting thought as well. Oh, that is a giant damn skeleton. I love that that's a thing on the continent.
I like that silver.
Ooh. Anything else? That's pretty good. I gotta check my alchemy and see what I've got. I need to find some ergot seeds. I know I need a bunch of blow ball. What is that? Erinia eye. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get that until, Skellige. Insectoid oil. That's a Ganasha petal. No, it's honeysuckle. So I need some honeysuckle as well. Honeysuckle, ergot seeds, blow ball. That's pring grape, right? Yeah, pring grape. That should be down here in the swamp. Should be able to find some pring grape down here. Oh, I leveled? How did I level? Yeah, I'll grab all the arrow. Oh, he got some blood in his hair. Luckily, I feel lucky that I bought... Oh, sigh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright. Oh no. Ah, there's some herb over here. Suet mushrooms, suet mushrooms. I swear to God, those things are so freaking common. What are you? You're not what I'm looking for, but what are you? Celandine. Actually, is it Blowball or Celandine that I need? It's Blowball. Okay. What the hell is that? Cave troll liver. Okay. Bison grass and rubedo. Blood moss and devourer's blood. Wow, that's specific. Oh, okay. What about potions? I still don't have... I need a lot of Blowball for Golden Oriole, which I really like, so I really kind of want to get it. Because... at this point, I am just kind of gathering herbs because I need them. What are you? More Celandine? Celandine. I'll take it, but it's not what I need. So if you pay attention to patterns in the game, you start learning things like group number and movement will tell you what kind of creatures you're facing. Why am I grabbing this? I don't know. I don't think I need a lot of the dog stuff anymore. Here we go. I do need money. Because a Witcher's got needs. Mostly for really good armor. If you got paid, you didn't waste your time. You just... They wasted their money. That's a better way of looking at it. You didn't waste your time, they wasted their money. It's fine. Whatever. It's not on you. Don't worry about it. I know you got other stuff to do, and I know you have a sense of responsibility. But it's not your fault when nobody shows up for your meeting. You do not have to own that. Bless. For Pring Grape, for crying out loud. What's over here? Looks like more beggar tick. Yeah, that's exactly it, Legend. So exactly, it's not your fault at all. Like, you showed up, you were where you were supposed to be. You didn't pull the, if it's 15 minutes, we can leave kind of thing. As is popular in college classes. So, you know, you did what you were supposed to. You're good. And they're gonna pay you for that meeting, too. I am slowly learning that responsibility is not all it's cracked up to be. I feel I have a responsibility to you. But that is a very different thing. What do you mean you have a phone call at 5:30 today? Are you salaried or are you hourly? You're hourly, aren't you? Not for this job. Oh. Right. I appreciate you elucidating on that, but you did not have to. Just in case there are key trackers and whatnot on your PC. Don't want to get you in trouble. Oh, my chest armor needs repair. This is me being surprised. Wow, what? Kerme. I don't think I've ever seen Kerme before. Let's see what she looks like. Oh, she's got that wavy blade. Honestly, it is easier. Don't fret about that. It is easier to find a job when you've got a job. Which I hate. Can I tell you how much I hate that? Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Because that is just a better sword. Oh, look at that. Look at her. Oh, look at that. That looks almost exactly like one of the new Hero Forge swords. Which, as I said during my Hero Forge tutorial, it makes a good silver sword for a Witcher. You may recall. Don't mind me. I'm in a mood. Yeah. Oh, I meant to fix my armor. Whoops. There we go. I played around with CurseForge a while ago with Minecraft. Is there any particular reason you're asking why? See, the insurance is the one that'll get you. I gotta actually look into that, because there's a... Ooh, Pring Grape. I needed that. So I'll look around for more Pring Grape up here. I know I spotted Pring Grape in a lowland, but I digress. 15 weeks is pretty schwanky. It is, but the insurance only going to the end of the month is not great. I really ought to start just making characters in Hero Forge as like a daily thing. Just like, you know, a half hour, an hour of making a hero. And doing different things. And talking about aesthetics. And... Oh, no. So, the main mod... I use Nexus Mod Manager for Skyrim. But outside of that, I don't really mod anything. Ooh, hop. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does. That qualifies as a life change event. I mean, that's general HR things. Come on, pick the thing as you... There you go. We learn from Aloy. Also, hello, hello, Kloppy. Hello, Hoppy. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? There we go. See, I'm filling out the map right now to a degree. Just trying to find some herbs for things I need to do and what have you. So I'm just meandering about. So when I applied to Hero Forge for an affiliation, one of the things they say is you cannot make trademarked characters. So I'm a little like, I get that, and I'm more than willing to do that if they affiliated with me, if they were allowing me to be an affiliate, but as it stands right now, I haven't received any word back one way or the other. Don't trademark my character. I mean, that depends on what you mean. If I'm not making a trademarked character... Oh, okay.
Come on.
Yay. Neckers. Ha ha ha. There we go. So their affiliate deal is basically, I have no idea. I looked into it a while ago, so I don't remember the details. I do remember that it was pretty good. You get some free stuff and some promotional materials, and you can occasionally print your stuff for free, and all in exchange for plugging them. And I plugged them for free anyway, so I was like, I may as well try to get something out of this. Which, unfortunately, them now having the corporate mindset, not being small... They're not small business completely anymore. They are kind of... At this point, they are popular enough where they have more corporate concerns. So... that gets into... Their concerns are now about copyright, trademark, and they're not as... Oh, hey. They're just not as independence friendly as they used to be. Oh, they're up there. Well, I guess I'll go up here then. Oh, were you looking for me? It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You had a puppy. And... Yep, no. Y'all got what you deserve. Haha, I am overweight now. Very nice. So yeah, so a lot of their stuff has to do with, you know, not infringing on trademarks, not infringing on copyrights, and there's a lot of It did a heckin' bop over there somewhere. I don't know. And I hadn't heard anything back from them, which I think is, they have the affiliate thing, and I would rather have a no than just nothing, but I also know that a lot of lawyers and corporations are very, very careful in how they interact with anybody, because it can be... They can get sued for a ton of stuff.
Faster.
And people are litigious in America. So they have to be careful. And I kind of get that.
Whoa.
But it also sucks. That was good. That was very good. Cool, cool, cool. So it's a thing. It's I both get it and I don't like it, because I don't like that we feel we have to protect ourselves against litigation at every turn. Because I don't think we actually do live in a litigious society. I think there are some people and a lot of corporations who abuse litigation. I need to find... I'm gonna head down to the crossroads here, because I need to go sell things, and I will do some more main questy things for the entertainment and edification of my audience. But yeah, I really wish that we could do more from a place of trust and mutual goodwill, because I think that's actually how... Alright, then we're gonna go back to Novigrad. Way up in the north. No, not the Traitor Gate. Not the Gate of the Hierarch. Actually, the Oxenfurt Gate. There's a boxing match there. But I digress. So yeah, then again, I am at heart an anarchist. I feel like external authority is not what we should be depending on. And in fact, no system that depends upon external authority to create a state can last. I think history shows us that. But then again, we've never had a proper... Well, I shouldn't say we've never had a proper... There are a lot of indigenous populations that used anarchistic principles that were very successful as societies. But they aren't as successful as... How to put this? Because I really think that that's the ideal, is that we rule ourselves with a sense of internal ethics and morality that benefit people as a whole, that benefit the world as a whole. And that is just not what we've trended towards, because if we do that, there are those who take advantage of it. And we have to have a general sense of that's okay. It's okay that some people take advantage of our kindness. Okay. And you have a lot of money, so I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff to you. And make a bunch of money. Cool, cool, cool.
So long.
Actually, do you have...
Top-notch swords.
I need
Show
armor
me what you
repair
have and
kits.
stuff.
Actually, I probably have them in my...
So long.
I can check my stash. I gotta talk to, I gotta talk to... Oh, I do need to visit that, yeah. Oh, and I need to... I did want to do this, so I'm gonna go talk to Cleaver. Because I'm gonna be silly and talk to Cleaver. And before I talk to Cleaver, real quick, I'm gonna take a break. I will be right back. I've also realized something. I need to get some different morale patches. Like, I want to get a couple of Velcro morale patches for different bags I have. Because right now I have a very federal-looking batch of patches from the Division. Which, while fun, I kind of want to get away from the like, authoritative thing. Like, maybe get a Witcher or a Star Wars morale patch.
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
Was chance honest? I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lads, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever. No! No! I know nothing!
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Once they know to a witch's blade, lead my men, take the Water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation as I see it.
Whoreson can't die until I've talked to him.
My lads are hot-headed and I like them like that. Want to rein them in? Do so on your own.
All right.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the bits. My lads will be there. Find him.
Alright. So I didn't do this this quest in my last playthrough, and I was kind of sad. Because I had done it one other time before, and I thought it was pretty fun. You can do the investigations on your own to find Whoreson Jr., but it's just a different direction. You do things a little bit differently. It's a little bit more, you know, door-kicking goodness. Because that's how Cleaver and his people do.
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them.
If I recall correctly, anyway.
Wash your hands.
I could be wrong. And of course, you don't make a friend of Whoreson Jr. through all of this. Which I think is fine.
Set to go. Anytime. On your mark. Russell.
You see in the dark, and your studies. Make a fine road sniffer if you weren't so tall.
Seems to me I've heard of you before, Whitehair.
I don't remember where.
Ah, humans.
Makes sense.
I'm not scared. I'm not. Let's go kill some more.
That was a pretty fancy fight.
Was the dwarves who popped Snow White's chin? Fuck, sure, blame that on us too.
Ready?
Righto. We go on your mark.
Let's go then. It's your lucky day.
You smell like dead meat, arsehole.
Alright. I love that. Rico! Like, you don't get anything else about that guy. Glory of the North, eh? What are you like? Eh. Ooh. Plus 6% chance to cause burning. I do like burning my enemies. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Like, fire damage just always appeals to me for some reason. I assume it's some horrible part of my past that is traumatic and nasty. It should not be talked about. There is a chance to play Gwent here, but I don't think you actually get anything out of it.
Debt collector?
Burninating the countryside. It's a possibility. Uh-oh. Gaming salon number 1, current month outlays 38,000. Overhead 5,000. Organizational taxes, debtors. Count Tybalt. Interesting. Okay, well, that's cool. Okay, there's still some stuff under here. There we go. Alchemy paste. I'm really curious about what alchemy paste really is. Anything else up here?
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy. Make a fine road sniffer if you weren't so tall.
Huh. Ah.
Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me? You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
Nice.
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Mayersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you help me. It's
Luke,
here.
can you see what this is?
He's sure to reward you.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
What is it?
It's a tag.
What kind of tag?
No. It has an L on it.
Has an L on it?
Maybe a tag that you forgot to relieve.
I don't know. Can you take it off?
It's too tough. I need to grab scissors. Do you want me to go grab scissors?
There's a... No. It's safety pinned on. You froze? What froze? Feel it. Alright, can you see this clip? Ah, shice. See the clip? Can you see a way to get it off?
Your hand is in the way. There we go.
Okay, whole thing
Got
is
it.
off? Let me see. What is that? Okay, that's a safety pin, as I thought. This just... Alright. Okay. Cool. Never mind then. It is just the pricing and size tag for this hoodie. Alrighty.
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy. Make a fine road sniffer if you weren't so tall.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
So next thing's next. We are going to go talk to Dijkstra.
Once there was a little girl, Ribbity Rock.
Let's see. Actually, can I play the owner of this place? I just realized. Have I attempted to play her in Gwent? So is the stream frozen?
Welcome.
What did the cook make today?
Okay, nothing there.
In the mood for some diversion. A game of Gwent would be best.
Very laggy. That's not great. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's showing up that way. Here, let me try something. Let's snitch this. See if this helps. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can solve this problem while giving you horrible... There we go. Motion sickness. There we are. Let's see here. This should help. Okay, that's weird. Unfroze. That should be hardwired though. Why is that not reading as hardwired? Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Okay, let me see something here. Now chat is lagged. I seem to be hooked up. There we go. Let's see what that does for me. Of course, it did weird things to my resolution here now, because that's how that do. Weird. Now chat is lagged again. How is it doing now? I've got green back, so it should be better. Is it any better? that's not bad. Alright. Okay, that's pretty good. No spies, though. Ugh. How do I want to swing this? He's Nilfgaard, so let's start with that. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I went to a hardwired connection, and that seems to have helped. You know what? I've got her, so I'm gonna do that next. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Good, good. Excuse me. Puttkammer. Puttkammer shows up in the books, in the saga, as a student at a military training, which is hilarious. Alright, that should put him down to 0. Excellent. Now I can do my thing. A proper Trimson. And Silk. Okay, so I must have played her before. Oh well. It happens. As I interrupt my quest to play Gwent. That's just how you play Geralt, isn't it? That's just, it's a valid way to play Geralt. Speaking of, do I need my beard trimmed? No, it's looking pretty good. Excuse me. Somebody's talking about me. Wonder who. Is everyone talking about? Don't make me paranoid like that. Y'all hate me. I know. Anyway. Thank you.
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, Orson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Orson's neck deep in shit.
Source seems reliable.
It would certainly explain how he had the nerve to break with the Big Four.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians.
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
All right.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Oh, let's see this. Because I'm here.
Life, you gotta take risks and not get fucked.
Where the hell are you taking me? Alright, let's go this way then. Oh, let's see here. Ah, okay, it's going up this way. Because it's on Temple Isle, isn't it?
Just look at the freak.
Ooh, excuse me. So I gotta really dial in on, ooh, excuse me, what I want to do with my role-playing system. Because D6 pool-based is really, like, a narrative system using D6s seems to be working really well. It's what I came up with before that worked really well with how I wanted to tell stories and whatnot. So now it's more a matter of detaching system from aesthetic to a degree that allows me to let people build characters with meta that they aren't dependent on other.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
Nice
You're in your
razors
kids'
you
humble
got there.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
I'd expect teeth to go up my arse before I'd expect to find Horson hiding in his house.
Cleaver said to be thorough.
Oh boy.
Greetings.
Ah, you're Reuven's mate, aren't you? Heard of you.
You in charge here?
What's it to you?
Looking for Junior.
Ah, welcome to the Horse and Hunters Club. Alas, we're fresh out of membership cards. And we're out of luck as far as Junior goes. Bugger's not here.
Know where I can find him?
No.
Bloody mess.
Just sort of happened. Came here, polite and all, to invite Horson Jr. to a get-together with his mates. Became obvious right quick that none here acknowledged the ancient right of hospitality.
I'm gonna take a look around.
I love dwarves.
Razors you got there.
Like, it makes sense to me, so much sense, why Geralt gets along so well with dwarves.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
What's this then?
Nothing interesting here.
I don't know about that. And it looks like leather makers, leather workers, supplies, like leatherworking tools.
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy. Make a fine road sniffer if you weren't so tall.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
Damn it. So, something I hope they do in the next Witcher game is, like, high levels of customization where you get plans for different things, like different pommels and grips and blades, and each one has different component requirements. So you can make, like, a Gnomish Gwahir, but a Gnomish Gwahir needs certain things, like meteorite iron and steel ingot and things like that. But you fashion your own stuff. Like, you commission it, and you give materials and pay a price, or vice versa, you just pay the price, and the more materials you have, it reduces the price. Style of thing. Which is giving me ideas for other stuff. I just have so many ideas all the time.
What's he doing here?
Why are you asking? Huh? Why are you asking?
Look awfully suspicious to me.
Yeah, whatever. Freaking Redanians. Parkour!
Sick of it all. My strength's gone.
Okay, there we go. Now I see. Alright, here we go.
No raiding cleavers. No passage. Don't linger neither.
Greetings.
Don't know you. Not letting you in. And don't you fucking stand there.
Alright. Thank you, young Ritter.
Recognize this piece of paper?
Fight contract.
Good, you can read. So who's this contract made out to?
Says, Zdenek. Made out to Zdenek.
I'm Zdenek. Any more questions?
In you go. Don't you go wandering. Straight to Igor now.
Fair enough.
Straight to Igor.
Come on, get ready. Your turn now.
I am ready. Losers get paid anything?
Losers get carted off to the cemetery.
Ah, okay. What the hell? Out of the way, Peck. Alright, nothing here. Oh, wait. Excuse me. Good heavens.
Why are you looking at me cross-eyed?
There's your
Craig?
coin.
That's it. We agreed on more.
Take it.
To leave this city somehow.
The seas are tossing.
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's got to keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
Done my share of fighting. Wouldn't carry a sword if I didn't know how to use it.
Have you killed humans?
Sometimes.
Why not come out and say you're a witcher? It's plain to see.
Not looking for any monster contracts. Need a regular job for a while.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you're managing a fight, if you can fight at all. You shall fight in the arena, survive 3 bouts, and I'll put you to work.
Set me up.
Already have. Shall we start right away, or do you need time to prepare?
Always prepared.
Excellent. Let's see what you're worth. Remember, you fight to the death. The crowd doesn't take kindly to those who spare their foes.
Let's do this.
Alrighty. But yeah. Y'all know me. Customization is where it's at. I love it.
Where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water. A witcher, a murderous mutant. His opponent, Gustav Rohn, a man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife.
I will not kill him.
Release the hounds! Witcher wins! Next fight, born brawlers in battle. A fracas, a rumpus, a fray. The Witcher versus the Hairy Brothers, straight from the wild isles of Skellige. Sired by a mountain bear, they live to kill. The Witcher and Gustav Rowan defeat their opponents.
Oops.
Next fight, the Witcher doing what he does best. Face to face with beasts.
Do I have Draconid? I still don't think I have Draconid oil, do I? Ooh.
One more. Release the beasts. Shall I release Boris? Boris! 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 Especially for you, for the first time in a long time, release Boris!
Oh boy.
Yet another win for the Witcher!
That's more than 3.
Bravo! Ploughing Scragdom Thorough. You tell me a true bruise had come to the arena. Would you believe it? They were right.
Thanks.
Cyprian Wiley, known the most as Whoreson Jr., appreciates good handiwork. Well, we've nattered enough. Now, Cleaver's dwarves are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards. Don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those magics. And would someone please kill the blasted Witcher? You heard the man. Kill him. Don't do anything.
And that is how a Witcher works. That was really good. Oh, that was good. That was fantastic. Set them all ablaze and then just cut them up. There are times where I question my alignment. Tis not often. But, you know.
Pathetic.
Well, I certainly hope Cleaver likes me coming in and saving all his men. Since there's been some misunderstanding lately about the valuables and a bit of blood's been spilt for no plowing reason whatsoever, I'd like to reassure you all the coin is safe and sound in the lockbox. Blind Arthur, who thought it was missing, was looking in the wrong place. Walk down the corridor leading from the upper level toward the arena. So you're back to the grating and look at the wall opposite you. If you've got eyes to see, you'll find what you're looking for. Okay. Okay. So let's do this.
May your beard grow robust and free.
And now I'm overloaded again, and shall become wealthy. Ah ha 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 ha. Alright, well, it's supposed to be this way. Okay, that's what I thought. Magpie! Hello! It is good to see you. I hope your day is going well. Ah, so good, so good. You missed a really good fight. Alright. So now it's telling me to go this way. And unfortunately, I am overweight, so I am not running. I am not fast. Oh, yeah. What's that? I am not fast. I am just, you know what? I am super happy because I keep getting told by younger fencers that I'm fast. Alright. I need to take another quick break. I am very sorry. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Alright, and I'm back. And I'm back. And I can slowly move through the city to look for the thing. Whatever. Aha! What's this then? That's a window. Yeah, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. How overweight am I? Oh, by a good bit. So what we're gonna do... Because the directions on the letter were not... They didn't involve being up here. So I think it's got to be down in the arena. And we're looking for the stash because I like money. So you're supposed to go down like you're going down to the arena. I could have sworn it was somewhere around here. Yeah. Okay, that's not it. Igor. Is it under quests, possibly? Ah. Walk down the corridor leading from the upper level towards the arena. Turn so your back's to the grating. Alright, so let's... It should be this way. Okay, yeah. So, right area, but... Okay. Turn so your back's to the grating. Aha!
Floor is worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
Alrighty. Alright. And what's in you? King Radovid is unhappy with your performance. You were to rid the city of other members of the so-called Big Four, yet not only do they still live, but they also know of your role in their attempted assassination. Alrighty. I will talk to Vernon Roche. You cannot do that here. I tried to call Roach. Magpie, I have to say, it is always a delight to see you on stream. I always love seeing your name pop up in the chat. It is nice. So, my steel sword is kind of cool, but I just don't like the look of it. And feel like it would be uncomfortable in my hand, you know? The handle actually doesn't look that bad, but it's the cross guard and the pummel. It just doesn't look comfortable. Then again, I got the Black Fencer hand and a half swords with a round pummel, a wheel pummel, and I'm surprised at how comfortable I am with the wheel pummel on that. I don't know what it is about other wheel pummels that I don't like. I think part of it is the way they've beveled it. The bevel is a much more aggressive bevel, so it feels a lot better in the hand. I know the wheel pummel I have on the Castile arming sword I have, the bevel is set out, so it's not as comfortable because of that. And I want to get a fishtail pummel for that anyway, so that it becomes a hand and a half sword.
What is it?
Roachy Roach. Oh. No, not that way. This way. Wait a minute.
Looking to make some coin too.
What's he doing here?
Come on now.
I trusted a woman once, long ago. I was willing to give me right hand.
Whoa!
So this is the bits. Okay, here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Let's go!
I still need to take a picture of that haircut and go to a barber and be like, this is what I want. Get him to replicate that. More stuff to sell. But you weren't supposed to fight us. We have clubs. That's only priests, my dude. My main thing is this, how this overlap occurs, like right above the ears. It looks like his undercut goes up to about here, which is unusual. Most undercuts I see go higher. I'm just curious as to what it would look like, and I would like it because things. It's a shorter ponytail than I've got too. And that's one of the things that saddens me, is it would be much shorter hair, and I get so many compliments on my long hair. So I'm thinking of keeping it this length for the most part, like maybe getting a little bit trimmed at the bottom, and then the undercut in that style.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Because I think it would look quite good.
Well, save me. I'm dying of poverty.
That line, though.
For it's nearly night.
It's 3 a.m. The armorer isn't there. That kind of tracks. see. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna meditate till early in the morning. Yeah. We'll see if he's there at 6. There we are.
Top-notch sword.
Show me what you have in stock.
Actually, what? Meh. Meh. I'm gonna save the shirts because I need those for stuff later. Cool, cool. How about some armor repair kits? You got some of those? I'll take some of those. I'll take one of those. I'll take a couple of those. I'll take that. I'll take that. Cool.
So long.
Alright. Ah.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
I got 84 crowns out of that. Nice. Alrighty. Well, now to go see Vernon Roche, because I like Vernon Roche. He's kind of cool. He's racist, but he doesn't like elves. In case you hadn't remembered. Alright, he's in... yeah. So I'm going to go out to the wheat fields. Excuse me. But most of the reason he fights elves is because they allied with Nilfgaard. I don't think he actually has a problem with elves so much as he has a problem with Nilfgaard.
Run, Roach.
Wait a minute, what? What? Where is this trying to take me?
Hey-ya.
Karsten.
Whoa!
What's all this?
Not your concern, that's what.
Not an expert or anything, but you two look like you could use some help.
Aye, it's true, we could. Barn's full up with some manner of beast. Bar them inside, but that won't hold long. And we'll be in a world of woe once they're loose.
We're not rich, but cut the filth down, and we will pay you.
Fine, I'll try to help you.
We'll let you in the barn, then open the doors once it's over. Quick, Master Witcher, or they'll get out!
It's done. Open the door. Corpses. That's what drew the ghouls. Use that barn as a cemetery?
No. Why'd you ask?
Found human remains inside. Several sets. They're what drew the necrophages.
They was bandits. When it was just coin they took, we lived and let live, so to speak. But when they dragged Hetty to the barn, we wouldn't take no more. Grabbed our pitchforks and... well, you've seen how it ended.
Next time you kill someone, bury the bodies. Deep. Need to take care of these, too, or they'll attract more corpse eaters.
We'll do it. Thank you, Master Witcher.
Job's done.
True enough. Here's your pay, and thanks for your help.
Farewell.
That's it, Roach.
There we go. I'm interested in Karsten because it's a small walled village. So the people, the villagers put the wall up, which I think is interesting. So I installed Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I've heard the story and characters aren't as good as Odyssey, but the system is really, really good. So I'll be playing that at some point in the future. I don't know when I'll be playing it on stream because of how Ubisoft optimizes their software. That's the Vegelbud resonance, right?
Let's go.
Here we are.
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here either. You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt. Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I
cannot abandon them.
Vess.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die. Please.
We're done. Dismissed.
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
Your chest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore?
See?
Temerian. That's what matters.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free north. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
Looking for Whoreson Jr.
I've heard of him. But I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenford, at a chess club.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
You and our commander.
Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to steal. Well, it's not theft unless they say it's theft, right? Calcium Equum. That kind of makes sense.
This is all over.
What the blazes you thinking?
You off your bloody rocker?
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
Huh? The Digger.
Oi, clumsy arse.
Indeed.
You've been here, you've been there.
What the blazes you thinking?
Is it really the fashion among noble
Forget,
women
is Vess here?
to shave their
Where's Vess? I thought Vess was still in the camp.
Greyhawks.
What are you doing, Geralt? Come on. There we go.
A witcher. Just what our band of merry men need.
Best beware of the other side of the river. One false move and you could be royally fucked. We'll pay for the free Temeria in our blood. Damn the Blackens.
You trouble me, Greyhawks. A witcher. Just what our band of merry men need.
It's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
Alright. Guess not.
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
So, I think we've talked about it before, but the fact that witchers don't get sick with human diseases because...
Slower.
their body temperature is different. They have a lower body temperature and slower pulse. Also a weird metabolism, apparently. Castille's farm.
You heard. Aging soils yielding crops.
Feast your eyes, bright warriors, upon the basilisk, king of the servants. One drop of his venom will kill an army, horses and all.
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near here. They spawn only in the wild wastes of Zerrikania, from eggs laid by cockerels.
Cockerel eggs, you say?
Yeah, and what cocks they are. Lift their rumps like brood hens to other cocks. Eggs laid by such a cockerel must be brought to hatching by 101 venomous vipers. Then the young basilisk pecks its way out.
This basilisk is interesting, because it looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my cotton cheek.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Whoa, watch out!
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
Where'd he go? Uh-huh. Oops, he got. Wow, and thrown.
Oh,
Excuse me. Vassier.
Hey there.
That was an interesting dismount, Geralt. Ugh.
The man we're due to meet is probably waiting already.
Ready?
My contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this over with.
Your contact. Who is it?
Slippery little bugger. I'd have nothing to do with him. Were the circumstances any different?
Mean you don't trust him?
I trust no one, including you.
Come on.
Something's not right.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what.
Radovid V, also known as Radovid the Stern.
Checkmate.
gives you an indication of what he's like.
They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically. What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
To spend time in good company?
A king cherishes no one's company. I play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear. Dub-dub, dub-dub, dub-dub. A heart pumping with life. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. You see what I mean?
Yeah, you're nuts.
Yes, sire, believe I do.
You know shit. You're merely humoring me. I was not speaking literally.
I am aware.
First hidden truth. A monarch is always surrounded by fools. Understand?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up.
I think I do now.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Orson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores. Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
You just give me a man after investing coin and time in him? Can't help but wonder why.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Almost. I'll expect you to return the favor. And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more. I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
Ugh.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
All right.
Another day gone to
Well
shit.
now. Let's go visit Cyprian Wiley. How did I fail that? Oh well.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Eternal fire walk with you.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Milk in his belly makes a man smell.
You like the pants?
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Long live.
You're very tough. Actually, I'm gonna try playing him. This guy's got a really good deck.
A custom.
What would you say to a little game of Gwent?
Good draw, good draw, good draw. Oof, okay. Nah. Ooh, he's got monsters, and I have a Scourge card. Oh my heavens. Okay. Huh. Well, heavens to Betsy. Now I don't know what to do. Gonna give him this one. That's fine. Opponent's already passed. Damn it. There we go. Okay. See what this does for him. Son of a bitch. Missed it. Missed it, and then he did that. And that would have gotten... Alright. I flubbed it. That's me. And... Oh, God. Damn it. I'm gonna have to come back again later. And that's what I'm talking about. That guy is... The AI for him is really good as well. So... He is a very good player.
Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler.
Crawl back under your rock.
Alright.
Pause only ever go in, not once come out.
Boss has got a voracious appetite. Higher and squealing like sows being slaughtered.
What do you want?
Where's Whoreson Jr.?
Oh, this one's got bollocks, don't he? I know you, you motherfucker.
Saw you kill Olgard and Vic.
Must be a misunderstanding.
Flank the bastard!
Someone's got inside.
Pathetic. creature?
Gonna guess not, based on that. Actually, you know what? Let's get this done first. Now what I want to do is claim this house from him because this house is freaking gorgeous.
Dead meat, arsehole.
Here we are.
Fucking degenerate. He so much as touched Ciri, he'll pay.
What the sandwich fuck is this? No, fuck me. Help me for fuck's sake.
No one's coming.
Stop! What? What do you want?
Hello, Junior. I've come to talk.
I'll do whatever you want.
Got a few questions to start with.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm looking for a young woman and a minstrel. I know you've met them.
Oh.
What fucking word?
Ashen-haired with a sword on her back, just like me.
Yeah. That was... I remember.
I'd like to know how the ashen-haired woman ended up meeting you, and what happened to her.
What happened to her?
Rips and dips.
She attacked me.
Lie one more time, and I'll cut your balls off.
We'd made a deal. I was to repair their magic filler, what's it? The girl and the songster were to bring me Siggy Reuven's treasure. They didn't, so I might have flown off the handle a bit, I admit.
What did you do?
I nabbed their flunky, Dodo, and waited for them to come for him. Look, this. Here's what they wanted fixed.
A phylactery? You can fix something like this?
Not me. I know a guy.
Wasting my time, Junior. I need
No
details.
liver shot.
I'll tell you all. Just the way it happened.
Man, it makes me nauseous. Macaroni and cheese. Out of a box.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Calm down, Dandelion.
Yay!
You do in Horson Jr.'s hands, you know that.
I know, but my gut can't be reasoned with. And no amount of sympathy I
Okay,
can silence it, blot it out.
The last time I played this, they had him in the Netflix suit, but he still had the regular Dandelion face, so they've updated it since to make him look like Dandelion from Netflix, to make him look like Joey Beatty. That is fascinating.
I'll go in alone, you know?
Dandelion, you moop.
I can't let you go alone. Anything happens to you, Geralt will rip my head off.
Someone must secure our retreat. There's bound to be a struggle.
And this kind of highlights how I think they got Dandelion wrong in the game. That Dandelion has tremendous courage.
One with the balcony.
He is a
cross
moop.
onto the roof.
He is very
Wait for
much
me
a
in
moop.
front of Junior's house. And I know it's difficult, but do try to look inconspicuous.
If they hurt you, Horson will pay.
I must climb onto the roof.
So the reason I have Ciri in the alternate is because it reminds me a lot more of something she'd probably wear as a bandit, because she did time as a bandit. Whoa, hello. Where am I going here?
Room on the top floor. One with a balcony.
Speaking of, you're old enough to read that now.
There's the balcony. Let's see what's inside.
And now, my dear Dodo, I believe I'll try a different tune. Afraid I'm bored with this one.
You're fucking balmy, Junior. Anyone tell you that?
No. Most say I'm nice. Wants to get to know me.
So you enjoy good company? Like to make new acquaintances?
You plan to introduce me to someone interesting? There you are. Good of you to come. I've been waiting for you.
And she takes a stance just like her dad.
Where's Rubik's treasure?
I got you, you little whore.
Where's Rubik's
An eye for an eye.
They're coming.
Dudu, listen. This is what we'll do.
Get that fucking whore!
That's it. On with it. Grab the cut.
So unfortunate he's not deceased. So, something I'm actually considering is... is that the next Witcher game could feature Ciri. Friggin' frack. Because that charge takes too much time. So it should have autosaved at some point in this scene. Ideally just before I had to make my escape. Okay. Ooh, excuse me.
That's it, you're in for it! On with it! Grab the cut!
Rest a little bit, get my health back. So one of the problems I have with fighting as Ciri is you don't have as many tools to manage the crowd. Like, it's a lot harder to manage a group of enemies as Ciri, because Geralt can parry and do signs and things like that. As Ciri, you're very dependent on your sword. She cannot parry the way Geralt does. There we go.
That's what happened. Told you true.
Doo-doo, what happened to him?
I don't fucking know. Prick vanished. There one moment, gone the next.
What happened to the woman?
Fuck if I know. One of the boys got her in the back, but she's alive, I swear it.
Got anything else to say?
I told you all I know. Everything.
You hurt the woman I'm looking for. You tortured her friend.
She attacked me. I have a right to defend myself. I beg you. Got what I deserved. Have mercy. Please.
Let me tell you where things stand. I'm looking for this woman because she's like a daughter to me.
Above and beyond that,
And
just
that's why I just can't
the
let
world's
this
gonna be
go.
better without you, my friend.
No.
Advice to my fellow tradesmen: never take on a phylactery repair job unless that is you don't mind sleepless nights. Huh. Oh, bless you. A little bit of sword therapy against Cyprian Wiley. Unfortunately, it seems like all of the dudes are gone, so I should have looted them when I had the chance, because that's a lot of money I just gave up.
Seems you've resolved your matters. It's time you return the favor.
Radovid doesn't like to wait much, does he?
No, he does not. You'll come with us. The HMS Oxenford Tretogor. Once the crown jewel of the Redanian fleet. Decommissioned now, though.
Nice boat.
You'll need to leave your weapons if I'm to let you aboard. Follow me. Ship was funded with donations from noblewomen. Ladies from the most prominent families gave up their jewelry.
A spur-of-the-moment patriotic impulse?
You're a homeless wanderer. Can't understand what it is to truly love one's country.
Rock.
There you are.
Need something from me, Your Majesty?
You've never been one to mince words. Very well. Find Philippa Eilhart. That's my wish. I ordered her eyes gouged out once. But apparently her blindness troubles her not. My hunters have detected Lady Eilhart hiding east of Oxenfurt. They have further established that she has magically sealed the entrance to her shelter. Entering it will be difficult. I believe you might succeed in doing so. Bring her to me, alive.
Philippa Eilhart. What's she looking for here?
I suspect she wants to find her old friends, reconvene the lodge. Perhaps she seeks revenge on me.
Heavens, why would she
Eilhart
want
is known
that?
for her persistence. At times I recall the lessons she gave me when I was a child. Her teachings as memorable as the punishment she meted out. She was subtle and patient in her cruelty. I took her sight, but she remains dangerous. I'd advise you to be cautious.
Philippa's using magic. You'd be better off sending mages after her.
I cannot count on their aid. We parted ways after the events at Loch Muin.
Parted ways? You gathered them in one place, then gave the order to murder them.
You ignore the context. They'd assembled to revive the Conclave. The very same they'd once dismantled. I was open to the prospect. The other rulers likewise. Until a certain Witcher revealed that the Lodge was behind the regicides. The mages proved to be traitors. While the Witcher proved himself skilled at tracking traitors down. Now go to the mountains and bring me Philippa Eilhart.
It's a good name.
Long live Radovid! Your arms.
Thanks.
Never seen better steel in my life. Blade must strike true, no?
It's a matter of the hand, not the steel it's holding.
Well, I have some points to spend and a new space to have. So I'ma figure out what I want to do. Oh, whirl. Whirl is a good one. Rend is fun. But there's also arrow deflection, which is neat, and I haven't done it before. There is also magic that I would like. I don't know whether I want to do... Because I like Irden's magic trap. Which is cool. But I kind of need delusion. Because that unlocks some things, and there's a point where delusion comes in handy, and I'm trying to remember what it was. But I don't know. I'm not big on Axie. And then there's this. Because these are pretty good. But I think I'm going to go with... Do I want to do Fire Stream? Do I want to do Whirl? I think I'm going to do Whirl. I'm going to do all 3 points of Whirl. There we go. Alright. Wait a minute. Do I have any red mutagen? Darn it! I was gonna say, if I have one more red mutagen, I can pop another... like throw in another one, which would be good, but actually, hang on. Because some of those are better than others. Foglet, +5 sign intensity. Okay. +10% is greater. That's weird. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. Hello. Hello, this boy. Yeah. He is such a good and a nice. Alright, when's my next... That pops open at 22. So I got 3 levels. 6, 30. Okay. Oh, he got comfy. He got comfy. I will absolutely do so. These particular scritchies are from Minty. There we go. Yeah. Such a good. Alright, do I have anything new that is interesting? Not really, just stuff to sell. Got it. What about alchemy? Do I have any... 2 decoctions. Earth Elemental Decoction, which is resistance to vitality depleting critical effects applied during combat. Resistance level rises the longer the critical effect is applied. Interesting. Actually, I do want to get a haircut while I'm here. Get my beard trimmed. Bunch of Redanian louts. Isn't this the way? There's the barber.
Spicy, eh?
Greetings, Master. What can I do for you? Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
Oh. Yeah, let's do... There we go. That's better. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
So long.
And that's why I just, like, pretty much slid tackle you. Long live Radovid, eh? I have opinions about that. Alright, let's see. What next? Listen to the motor purr. Yeah.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. Well, another freak.
Freak! The dungeon! That's where you belong!
Take care of yourself.
Huh? Yes. Alright, and real quick, before I continue, I need to take a quick break. Oh. Or not. So we're gonna have to wait, damn it.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could
Oh,
use a bit
what?
of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed
Oh,
men
chocolate-covered
everywhere.
raisins.
We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
That's dimeridium.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, they wouldn't.
Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not,
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
true, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Oh, God.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore. You spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Merigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Alright, there we go. Alright, I will be right back. Oh.
Okay, there we go. It's all good. Yes, yes.
Oh.
Witcher.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I believe I told you never let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve
Ha 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 ha.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me! Ah, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person. Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but... Triss. I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menge said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenford. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menge gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Garrett. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if
I know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable, and Menge's not likely to order his transfer, or anyone's for that matter.
Saw Menge burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us. Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait. Something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple, and no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
Menge's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Ah, water. You know, that's my favorite.
I either go out another way or ready my sword.
Geralt, over here!
Huh. I have never played this option before. This is the first time I've done this.
Split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
That was dumb. Why did I do 8 feet? There we go.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time,
No.
yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars. And a final humble plea.
Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Tamo's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
What a smart jacket for a tramp.
Mate, take it off.
Bollocks for buying you, Ross. Can't you see it's a picture?
The thinking customer will see right away after the best deal.
What was it happened to Foltest again?
So yeah, I had never played through that part of the plot. I think if you ask him about Siggy's treasure, it short-circuits the thing and it starts the fight early. So I've never snuck out of there, I've always fought my way out. And, yeah, it was just interesting. It was very interesting. Ooh, excuse me. I love that there are that many ways to do things, you know?
Be a butcher went on big.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lucky
Hmm?
sick of it?
What's up here? I don't think I've ever been up here. Come to that. Ooh, dried fruit. Geralt is very, very regular. Oh. Well, this is just nice. Oh, wait. Kovir and Povis. Love it. They actually go into the economic relationship between Redania and Kovir and Povis in the books. And it's fascinating. At least I find it fascinating, but that's me. I'm a bit of a dork. Well, cool. I have never been to the 3rd floor of the Nightingale. What the hell? Is that a gold-plated bath, or is that bronze? Or, wow. Hmm. Right? That's a big old bathtub. That's a good soaking tub. Geralt probably feels the same way. Geralt does like him a hot bath.
They say some witches spy for the black ones.
You know, Mr. Menger. You don't, you soon will.
Think think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assumed Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How'd you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
Ha.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Fox's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
Yeah.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Polis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and a Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We should stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenmoor. Secret lovers, their betrothed one, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight. At which point he reveals his face.
But I was there for that.
There to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, You must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simple. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
Geralt, not known for his creative endeavors. A few hours later.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I love it.
I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Excuse me. I love this. Ugh.
Oh.
Do you seek to
Will you make it to the bottle?
I was seeking to get you word in. I believe I shall stop coming. Come closer, don't be shy. You'll find out everything.
Where you going? That's a place of culture, not...
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay outside.
50 crowns for a ticket is really expensive.
I don't know. It simply needs more fire.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia, Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
Alright, gotta finish this up, then gotta go.
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed. Though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see.
Excuse me.
And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out, organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
All right. And I don't have a screenshot for tomorrow, so I gotta get that real quick, like.
Got that twin to be back again. You're late to the bands for snapping the mug to the working man. Don't know who you're looking for. Who you want?
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
There we go. Now to save. And with that, I hope everybody has a good afternoon and a good evening. I will see you all tomorrow at 11:30. Actually, scratch that. I will not be streaming tomorrow because I have a bunch of appointments and whatnot that I need to take care of. So I will not be streaming tomorrow. I apologize. However, I will be back on Friday at 11:30 with more Witcher 3 and a new No Man's Sky Expedition is coming out, so if that's available on Friday, that's what we'll be doing in the evening. Outside of that, have a great afternoon, have a great evening, and love y'all.